Hi, beautiful soul. Today we talk a little bit about the void phase, explain, and why your life feels paused for you. When I start to record it, I was asking for some kind of support and what I'm sensing, and I was sensing amazing peace. Amazing, just peaceful energy, quiet, and this is the moment where your universe showing you, darling, where how you can step through to that kind of phase in your life, in the way like before it was a lots of mess in your mind. I'm hearing lots of doubt about yourself, lots of negative thoughts, lots of imagination, but this was different kind. This was the negative aspect of the imagination and creativity. Like everything has good and bad side, especially when we have that kind of things unbalanced. And before, you had lots of creative sides of you, or lots of imagination of you, but this wasn't serving you. This was serving against you. This was serving you to bring you stuck, to block your hands from actions. I'm hearing from this masculine energy, where you can bring something to reality. Why? Because your creative side was keeping you in fear, was keeping you in the moments where you can't believe yourself, because you had millions reasons and excuses why you shouldn't change your situation, why you shouldn't change your life to better, because there is no chance for you. Because your creative side, your imagination was telling you every single day, blah, 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 you're not enough, you this, you that, you are scared, you don't have nothing to offer, look at you, who you are, what do you think, how you can gain this or that. It's not possible for you. And that's why you start to opening yourself. You are in that moment, you are in the phase where you said, it's enough of this negativity in my life. It's enough. Something is not right, and I'm saying no. I don't want anymore to be weak. I don't want anymore to be scared of my life. I don't want to be scared anymore of the future, or just I have enough of doing the same things and receiving the same results with little bit different people or situations. But at the end is I'm always stuck in the same, some kind of cycle or a level of my growth, which one actually doesn't progressing in my life. And when you were starting to seeing things like that, asking yourself, or even saying, I don't want anymore to be in that kind of limitations, in that kind of stagnation for myself. One of the part is like you allowing yourself to freeing yourself from your limitations, from the limitations which you created in your head with the imagination, with the creative side of you. And these limitations doesn't serve you anymore. They are too small for you. And you know that, you realize that about yourself, and you're saying like, it's time to forgive yourself, your past self version, because that version knew the only limitations. Forgive that side of you. This was the very small side of you, and you did in that moment the best what you could. That's mean even living in fear, living in the limitations, bringing negativity to your life. This was your whole life before. That's fine. We all have phase like that in our lives. But now you're realizing this is not enough for you anymore. Why? Because your timeline is shifting, because you're searching for the guidance, because you start to seeing the signs from the universe, hearing the voices, but I'm saying, I'm hearing from my guides, not the scary voices, because the scary voices, the scary thoughts which on you had all your life, there are something to what you get used to. This is something what was keeping you small from how powerful you are. And this is like like parents gonna tell to the child and give them punishment and close them, take out the toys and close them in the room or something like that, and now you're gonna sit here and you're gonna be thinking what you did about that. And I'm hearing, and you was keeping yourself like that, small, like like a child. But when you look from the parent, from the adult side, the door was open. Actually, nothing scared was happening that moment. You get some kind of punishment for what you did, and that's it. And but you as a child, you was like frightened, panicking, and scared, crying, paralyzed. I'm hearing that. Why? Because child has huge imagination and huge creativity, and in that moment you as a child was creating to maximum that's negative thoughts for you, which one was keeping you in the limitation belief system for yourself. And that's totally fine, darling. Just forgive yourself for that, because every single person of us doing that, that's normal part of life. And right now I'm seeing like you realizing, like, I don't need to be just this frightened child. I can be this parents too. And actually I can support myself. I can showing myself which direction I can go by asking my guides, by seeing the bigger picture of that situation in my life. I don't need to make the decisions by fear, by scarcity. Actually, I can see the fear. I can see that sense like I'm scared, but also from now on, the guide's showing you, now, darling, you can see also this point of your situation, your life, from the adult point of view. Like, usually adults protecting the kids. I don't say they always right, but they trying to do the best what they know for the child. And you can use that to benefit for you in the way like you don't need to punishing yourself anymore. You can be like extra support for yourself. You can make the mistake, you can feel the fear, you can cry, but you can come to yourself, to this safe adult version of you, who open the arms, who gonna tell you, darling, you are supported, you are protected, I'm here for you. This doesn't work for you right now, that's fine. Sometimes things happen. And remember, when something doesn't work for you right now, that's mean sooner or later something better is created for you. The question is, darling, if you're ready, I'm here for you. I'm believing in you, and I'm saying you are ready. You are ready, and you have me, and you have guidance, and you have the support for you to go through that new journey for you, which one you are creating. And this is something like you giving that kind of support for yourself right now in your life, and this is new for you. This is like where I'm hearing, like, you don't need to listen to others right now, how you're supposed to live your life, and what to do, what is right for you or not, because they don't know what is best for them. How they can know? How dare they can tell you what you're supposed to do, or how you're supposed to live your own life? And that's why you're finding yourself. That's why you're more trusting to go inwards. You have this mature adults for yourself who's supporting you, and you tap into that kind of energy right now, to freeing that limitations. And this is like the energetic shift for you. It's like, it's safe to understand and to forgive myself all the silly mistakes which I did until now. It's safe for me sometimes to be scared. It's safe for me. It's safe, extremely safe for me to ask for a help, to ask for a support. But me, the person inside me, that beautiful soul inside me, who knows me better than myself and any humans on this planet, it's safe for me to quiet, to pause for a moment, and just ask why I'm in that strange moment right now. And when you calm that moment, when you appreciate that moment, this is the moment where the discernment coming your way. This is the moment where you're receiving the answers for yourself. Why this happening for you right now? Why? Because you are preparing for new, because you are standing in you, because your energy around you is shifting to better. And right now it's time for your mind, for your thoughts, for your conscious side of you to resonate with that new shift energetical level for you. That's mean right now it's time for you to forgive yourself, to forgive the journey, and from now on to be safe, to ask yourself, to ask your inner GPS, your inner guidance, what to do next, which path I supposed to go. And even it's safe for you to stay in this quiet and calm moment in your life without rushing, without any kind of expectation. Yeah, now I'm clever, now I know more than before, now I need to go where, show me the direction. No, this is not like that. Silly things like that you was doing in the past. Right now you are like in that moment where you standing in front of this gate of abundance, in this gate of prosperity. And what's this mean for you? This mean for you, you can't come like open the gate, push the gate, like, yeah, give it to me, give it to me. Now I want all this what is best because I'm here. I managed to come here. No, this is not like, this doesn't work like that, darling. Now you stepping to something new, new you, and you don't be stepping to that beautiful new you energy with this messy energy from the past. Even if you went through that direction, if you had that realization about you, yeah, now I'm different, now I'm freeing my limited belief system, any kind of limitations, I want new, I'm ready for new. Yeah, on energetical level, but it's time for you, darling, also to resonate with that energy in your heart space, in your mind space, and in your field space. You can walk through that gate when you fully stabilizing yourself, when you fully trusting the guidance, when you fully trusting the steps, when you fully trusting this moment. And that's why you have that kind of pause. This is the pause when telling you, you already here, you already in front of it. But this time you won't be rushing, you won't be pushing. Because this is, I'm sensing like you are in the moment, like, I need now, because this can go on, I can disappear, I can go back to my old version of me, and this beautiful Kate, this beautiful chance can run away from me, and now, I'm sensing from you, this is that kind of energy, in which one you have. And universe telling you, darling, no, calm yourself. Whatever you achieved until now, whatever you forgive to yourself, whatever kind of realization about yourself you have today, about you until now, and about your life, your past experiences, this is already earned. This is already achieved. This is already learned for you. And this doesn't disappear like that. And it's time this negative create side turn, twist, transform to serving you as a positive side, in the way like, okay, I'm standing right now in something new. I'm sensing, I don't know yet, I feel the pause. I feel different energy. I don't know what it is. You don't know because you never was in that moment in your life. And even if this looks a little bit frightening, this is the one of the beauty's signs for you. If you can't explain what you're feeling, if you can't fully describe what kind of emotions resonates with you right now, this is your proof. This is why, because this is something new, not something what you read in some kind of book or somebody else told you or showed you. This is something what you're purely experiencing right now. That's why you can't describe this yet, because this is completely new for you. And when you're stepping in something new, this is the amazing sign for you. This is the amazing sign and proof for you of your growth. Because if you easily can recognize the situations, feelings, emotions, that means this is nothing new for you. And the point of all this journey for you until now, it was to do something different for your self, to do something different in your life, to serving you, for you. And that's why you feel that void phase in you. That's why you're feeling that strange pause in your life. Now you're recognizing this is something different, something new, something better, and you don't take the moves, and this little bit paralyzing you, like, what's happening if I lose that, if I'm not, and again, I'm not worthy of that. That's why I can't go through that gate. And again, this fear coming in your way, and that's good. That's good, because this time, darling, you're gonna be using your discernment. You're gonna be using your creative side, but this positive side. You're gonna be like your own adult for yourself, which one explaining a child, you are safe. You learn from that. You don't need to be scared anymore. Now is something better for you, darling. But before you're gonna go with me, for example, for this beautiful journey, I want you, darling, to feel safe, to calm down, to have a smile on your face. Something like that. You see what I'm saying? This is like you talk to the child and you try to calm this baby, calm down. And that's why you are in that kind of phase in your life. And this is the endings of your limitations, like self-believing, like, if I deserve that. The confirmation from the angels is, of course, darling, you deserve everything what is best for you all the time. The point is, before, you never ever was allowing yourself to these better things coming your way, because you deeply was believing you don't deserve them. That's why we couldn't give you them. And this is not like this is like the perfect timing, but not, this is divine timing for you. It's not the timing in your head. You think, yeah, I'm here, I need now. If you don't give me now, this is the proof I don't deserve it and I was right. No, darling, this doesn't work like that. If you want something purely new, become that new now, today, without having this new yet in your life. Be that energy, be that person, that confidence, trusting yourself, that full new, that full you in the way, like, even if I don't know fully the journey, I'm trusting myself, I'm trusting my guidance, I'm trusting my angels, they supporting me in that journey, that newing sense, that sense, I know I go to the best version ever exist. I know I'm creating new life for me, the better life for me. I don't know yet all the details, how I gonna make that happen yet, but I know today I have my support, I have my guidance, and I have the best version of me inside me, and that version of me working for me in my field, with me, surrounding me with that abundance, and this allowing me to use my discernment and to use my creative and imaginative side of being in that power of me. Why? Because this thing's working for me right now, today, in this quiet moment, in this pause moment, because from this time, from now, I'm not rushing, and I'm not creating everything based on fear. From this time, I know that's mine. But from now on, every single step when I'm doing is like intentional. It's like precise. It's like planned. That's why I'm not rushing, because I'm stepping to that king power, to that how you say it, higher than above the king, empress or emperor power. They don't rush. They know who they are. They know what they're doing. People coming to them, situations coming to them. Doesn't matter what's happening, what kind of mess happening around them. They're in their own power. They know their own abilities. They trusting themselves. They trusting the position which one they doing, and they always finding the solution now, soon or later. That's why they not scared. That's why they on that higher powerful position in their life. That's why they above others, because they don't operate from the fear, uh, from the scarcity. They don't operate from the limit belief systems. They are full, and they operating from the full highest energies, which one serving them. They don't chase the energies, they don't chase the situations. They sitting in their own power, and they attracting good things coming my way, the right things coming my way. Right now I need to find solutions for this. They seeing that here, they planning that here, they organizing that here, they using their imagination, they seeing themselves already in that positive side, and they just allow the energy and situations work for them. They drawn in that good things for themselves. That's why the universe putting you in this quiet moment for you right now, in this moment. Where are you today? This is not like, oh, you're shaking, I don't deserve it, and I need to rush because I lose that. No, darling. This is always here. This was always in front of you, but you couldn't see that before. Finally, you opened your eyes. Finally, you trusting. You transforming fear for a pause, for a moment where you can sit and just enjoy who you are today. Why? Because this better version of you existing already there. You don't have physical evidence yet, but you can sense that. You can see that when you close your eyes. You can see yourself rich, powerful, successful, with amazing life, amazing romantic partnership or family if you want, friends, amazing job, amazing position, even walking around the street with yourself and being real with you, real for you, and enjoying yourself and your moments in your life. You can see that today, darling. If you more sitting in that kind of energy with yourself, close your eyes, and more often you seeing the person who you want to be. If you have any kind of addiction, just sit down and seeing yourself how free you are from that, how this doesn't ruin your life anymore, how this is behind you, and how healthy you are, how strong you are, how good decisions you're making for yourself, and better decision, and your health, the way how you look, your skin, your body, your mind, the way how you expanding that joy in you, because you handled something what was keeping you weak and small, and now you are extremely powerful, and now you're not scared because you want that weakness up, and now you have that strength and that superpower in you. You can sense that, you can feel that, you can see that through your imagination. Anything which one you wish the most, work on it right now, in that moment in your life. When you're doing that, you bringing that to you, manifesting that, and not only manifesting, not only wishing, you creating that in the material life. Of course, this doesn't happen like in a blink of the eye, but it's working for you day and night, around you, behind you. And by sitting in that void phase for you, in that quiet pause, you can use this pause to serving you in much higher levels, to serving you, to manifesting for you, and to bringing for you the fruits which one you until now, before, you could sometimes just imagine, or even you couldn't imagine, because you were seeing, you were sure you're not worth enough of have that beautiful life. And the spirit's telling you, darling, you're deserving everything what is best. It's only up to you. If you trust that, if you believe that, if you have faith in you and in guidance around you for you to make this happen. And when you have this realization, you're standing in front of this gate right now, not because you're not worth it, because you shredding, you like clearing these negative energies from you, like, oh, little bit messy here, blah, blah, blah. Take it out from here. You don't need to do that. Your guide's doing that, your soul doing that, your energy doing that, preparing you, because when you walk through that gate, this is completely different story for you. This is completely different light for you. This is completely different energy for you. This is completely different experience for you. In behind that gates, everything is possible. And behind that gates, you don't need to be worthy enough of that or not worthy of that. Behind that gate, everybody have. This is the different kind of dimensions where you are already who you want to be today. There, you're already there. Now that pause is just showing you, just stay here, darling, a little bit, calm yourself, manifest, work proper on exactly what you want. Not from the fear, based on the fear, but based on the abundance. Create now, imagine now, and feel now this amazing version of you, who you are there. Call that version in energetically. And before you realize, after a while, you're just gonna be the happiest person ever. Why? Because before you realize, you're gonna be watching, oh my god, this was me, this was my past. Oh, oh, ciao, ciao, ciao. It was nice, but no. Oh, not anymore, darling. This version of me is not existing anymore. And you're gonna be like, life is so beautiful. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, life is so easy. Oh my god, I'm enjoying fully. And in that moment, you're gonna be seeing people who struggling the way how you was struggling there too. Now you're gonna be seeing, like, this is like the glasses, like the optician gonna give you the new glasses and you're like, wow, oh, how I couldn't see that. This is so easy to understand. Yeah, from that point. But from the previous point, you was like blind. Without the glasses, you had issue with vision. That's why you couldn't see that until you do that realization, that trust, that confirmation in you. It's time for something new. And now you can see from this better abundance version for you, of you. It's gonna be much easier for you to see who doesn't match your energy, who is still in the shady or negative sides, and they need to work on it. And you're gonna be pushing away that kind of people, situations in your life. This wasn't be resonating anymore with you. But you won't be seeing like from now, like you was judging people, like, oh, there are this, there are that, I'm better in this, or I'm not enough of that. You won't be looking anymore about you at yourself and people around you from the judgment point, because you're gonna be in the better vibration, in the better version of you, but you're gonna be operating from the love energy. And this is the strongest, powerful, unconditional love. In the way, like, you're gonna be seeing people gonna be struggling, but now you're gonna be clever, like, I understand this is the part of life. This is not for me to do their jobs. They need to find their own way. That's why they're here. I found it my own way. I'm here. I'm healthy. I am powerful. And I'm wishing them all the best from my heart, because I know how this journey can be shitty, tough, and completely stuck. Because even if you tell them, they're not ready to see that, to understand that, the way how you was before. And from now on, you're gonna be guiding people who gonna be wanted to learn something from you, who gonna be ready to get some kind of guidance, or who gonna be ready to see you as the example for them. the way, like somebody else was the example for you in the moment where you was struggling. And this is, you're gonna realize this is normal. This is normal part of life. Somebody else helped you, show you the way, or little bit guidance, but you could see this only when you was ready and to discover yourself better version of you. Why? Because this person was doing this before you, the same journey, just different stories. And and lots of people gonna be doing after you. And this is like the positive effect. Somebody showed you something when you was ready, you realized you was working on yourself, you did the work, you did the trust, you build that in you, you heal that, you transform that, you become that amazing version of you. And even if you want or not, you're gonna be examples for others in the future, and you're gonna be guiding others in the future, but only the ones who are ready for it. Only the ones who do their own jobs, who open the eyes, who gonna say enough is enough. And I don't say you're gonna need to do that professionally. You're gonna step to that leadership position with your life, the things which you're gonna be creating for yourself. People gonna be just admiring you, and this is the guiding others, because they're gonna be admiring you, they're gonna be watching you, they're gonna be observing you, they're gonna be wishing to be like you. And when they doing that, you opening their eyes in the way like, this doesn't come for free, this doesn't come because I deserve or not, this come if I trust myself, I do the work, and I gonna say, not, I don't want anymore what was until now. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm going to the better version of me. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that, but I'm seeing that, I'm sensing that, I'm in that today. When you don't have yet that life in you, that's the gates opening. That's why you are in that moment where you are now. Create that, bring that, sit down in that energy, because that energy is you, that is your birthright. Use that working for you, not against you, darling. And I wish you all the best and see you next time. Ciao.